Hello there everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. I am here with Shneeky tonight, who is lurking in the basement of the high oven operational facility. And we are going to test to see if we can process emerald in the high oven. It looks like we can. Yep.
So this is 6 emerald, or how many emeralds are currently in our system?
Better check quick there. It's just
16.
16 emeralds. I just got to make sure it's actually getting processed. It should go into... Would it go into the ingot? No, we're not configured to process that, are we?
Oh, you need a specific gem cast.
Oh, okay. Well, we could replace one of these, let me see, one of these exception barrels with, yeah, why don't we just replace one of these, we'll replace one of those with a gem cast. Is it, gem casts are good for any kind of gem?
Should be. I just need some molten aluminum brass.
Oh, right. Gods, we haven't done that in ages, have we?
Should be some aluminum brass in the system.
Oh, yeah. I don't doubt there's tons of it. And if there's not, there's gold. Yeah, there's lots of aluminum brass. We just throw half a stack into the smeltery for you?
Nah, just one.
Oh, okay. I threw in 3 just in case we need to do some... It can just sit in there for casting in the future. It's not hurting anything, right?
True enough.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace. What do you think is the least important of these various materials? Like, what are we gonna see the least of? I suppose gold wouldn't. We could just redirect through the ingot route, right?
Well, we're gonna need to redo this whole thing to begin with.
Oh, how come? It's been working just fine as far as I know.
Yeah, well, some of these ores aren't going here anymore. A lot of these ores aren't going here anymore.
True. True, actually.
The only ores that are really coming here are going to be your ardite, your shiny, cobalt.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
Not sure if there's... there's not many others that are coming over here anymore. Copper, silver, tin,
yeah.
All of those... They're being done through our metallurgy system for 4x.
Yeah, well, we might as well just leave... We can just leave it the way it is. It's not hurting anything to have them here. Because it's not like the ores are ever being sent here. And it does give the... True. If we accidentally decide to process something here, it doesn't wind up blowing up the universe.
True.
Also, we did have that issue where the tank wasn't emptying properly. So, it's just insurance. Okay, I'm just going to have it create the bucket for the filtering purposes. Alright. Okay, we're just clearing the blacklist there. Excellent. Okay, I have set up what will become the input point for the emerald cast as soon as it's ready. So just
casting now.
Okay.
It ate our emerald to do it. I'm not happy about
so
that.
We got an excessive quantity. Just hold off before you do anything. I need to find the bucket of emerald. Where the heck did that go? It goes into the ME system, right? We did set that up. I just gotta...
Should.
Yeah, I just gotta remember where it's going into the ME network. Time to track... Alright, it goes into this... Alright, it comes up there. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, okay, that goes... Oh, there it is. It went into the interface here and didn't actually go into the network. That was weird. That's weird. It's in this ME interface. Why would it just sit in that interface like that? Oh.
I do not know. I just grabbed
Oh, you did? Okay. You beat me to it. I was just doing the same thing. Okay. Did you find the one that I set up for you?
Which one?
Right this way. I figured the probability of gold coming in here was low, so I set this one up. Oh, and it's set to whitelist, so we're gonna have it just throw in the bucket of emerald to create the whitelist. Bingo.
Just did.
Awesome. So we should be good to go. Emerald production online. So we should start seeing emeralds go through the bucket here, or the box. Yep, I just saw one come through. Excellent. Alright, now we just have to tell it to request emerald.
Now how am I supposed to get this bucket of emerald back in there?
You know what? I would just throw it in the network, because you never know when a bucket of molten material is going to be useful. One bucket sitting in the network is not going to hurt anything, and boy, have we ever found ourselves wanting those on occasion.
Yeah, well, valid point.
All right.
So let's see how many emeralds 6 emerald ore gets us in a high up.
Okay, we need a better servo. Because right now the servo can only take aluminum, ardite, and cobalt. So we need the next tier servo for this.
There should be a resonant servo in there somewhere that you can use.
Just a regular one. I don't think... Doesn't look like we have any on hand right now. Not enough to make the resonant one, but maybe a reinforced will be good. Oh, we're missing this hardened glass.
That's not going to be too terribly difficult. That's just obsidian and tin.
Yeah, we got a recipe in the net. We've already got a pre-programmed recipe. It'll just take a second to come through. In the meantime, you know what? I'm just going to reprogram the aluminum channel. There we are. Because I don't think an aluminum shortage is going to hurt us right now. There we go. Should be coming into the system now. Theoretically. Where did it go? It was there a minute ago. Oh, here it comes. It's arriving now. Excellent. We are up and running. Emerald production online.
You know, we may need to swap depending on how many emeralds we're getting per ore, we may need to swap this ingot mold or the gem mold for an actual block mold and just start making blocks of emeralds.
That, you know, I was thinking about that. That only will really, if it only matters if we start running grossly behind.
Did you put in more emeralds?
Yeah, I did.
Dang it! I was trying to figure out how many emeralds we were going to get from the 6.
Oh, geez, sorry. Sorry, I figured out how to reprogram the thing. I'm pretty... Oh, you know what? We can figure that out real fast here. Because if I look at the use, 1 emerald melts to...
Well, we're at 25 now.
1 emerald produces 640 millibuckets, okay? And
so it's a 2 for then.
Yeah, two for 1. But the high oven, that means, but the high oven could still be a 3 for 1. You're right. That's the part we hadn't determined, isn't it?
Well, there are currently 27 emeralds in the system.
All right. Well, you know what? The way I see it. Worst case scenario, we're getting the 2 for 1 we want. Best case scenario, we get more than that, and we are golden. Either way, I don't think we're going to have an issue with emerald supply anymore.
Valid, because liquid. It looks like emerald ore produces 1,280 millibuckets of liquid emerald per ore, so that's 2 emeralds.
Okay. Well, shall we create ourselves a few foci for our system here?
Yeah, probably be a good idea.
Just looking at what it's going to take to do that. So we need... The thing we don't have right now are the stained glass recipes. But there's actually... Hold on, can we make the stained glass from the...
We should be able to. I mean, it's not like we have a shortage of dyes anymore.
Yeah. I just actually have to figure out how we're going to do it. Let's see. Alright, we just don't have... What we don't have are the dyes right now. So I'll just queue up that batch of dye. So we just decided we needed a yellow, so for yellorium. Right?
Yep.
Okay. And then we needed... We thought a white one?
Is that what produces the nether
Quartz, yeah.
Was it white or light gray?
Crap. I can't check while I'm recording without messing everything up here, so...
Let me check then.
Yeah, I'll make the yellow one in the meantime. Wait, hold on. Oh. Oh, this is... Hold on, this is...
White.
Oh, this is not, This is not dyed glass. This is stained glass.
Same concept.
Not exactly. No, the dyes are... The production is a bit different. You need a different kind of dye. An intermediate... A sort of an intermediate style of dye. Interesting.
No. Floral white powder and glass.
No, it's not... It's not, It's the wrong... It's...
I'm looking at it interchangeably. Orange dye surrounded by glass is orange stained glass.
Yeah, okay. That's weird. It's not taking it as recognizing it. To create... Oh, crap. You know what it is? I know what it is. It's that stupid issue with the system not recognizing the presence of things while you're looking at it. Never mind. Crisis averted. I thought it was anyways. No, it's there's a different kind of glass. It's Minefactory has a different kind of glass.
Oh, stained white glass Minefactory Reloaded.
Yep.
Arrgh.
Yep.
And it is, however...
It's not that hard to make. It's just...
It uses the dang ceramic dyes, which is clay and...
We have clay. We have
recipe.
more than enough materials for that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I just took a second to realize where the issue was. There we go. It's got a slightly richer color from the looks of it. Alright, yellow focus. Check. Now we wanted... Did you check if it was the white one?
It is the white
Okay.
one. And then cyan, I believe, is the other one we were wanting for some reason.
That was for Certus.
Yeah, Certus. And if we ever need shiny, we can always throw in a light blue.
Yep. We'll see what happens there. Alright, well there's the white. Check. And then, yeah, the cyan.
Now keep in mind, this will simply weight it in favor it basically gives it an extra weight to it.
Yeah.
So we're still going to get everything else.
Okay.
But it will be more frequent that it will be one of these because they will be weighted.
Yep. That's fine. Those are some of the ones that we've found ourselves wishing we had more of, so it should work out just fine in the end. Just cascading through the recipes here. It's quite the complex crafting process. I definitely want to automate this if I wanted to make, lots and lots of this particular kind of glass. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll go and get our thing programmed. Whoops. That's, of course, not where I actually wanted to wind up. I'm off in the middle of a forest now. Which is what happens when you click the wrong button. Okay. So from here, we were looking at actually starting on Cami, I think, weren't we? It's something we discussed.
That is an option. We can certainly get that started if you'd like.
What I'm thinking is that what I want to do is look at the possibility, since we need wind up needing a lot of ichor and ichor cloth, right? We need... Alright. The foci are in place, so we should start getting more of that. Let me just pull out my book. I'm thinking about figuring out semi-automating the production of the basic ichor that requires infusion. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to do, actually. I have an idea how that will work. Now, granted, it's still something I'll have to do some manual work on, but it's a good opportunity for me to test the concept of a semi-automated infusion. So let's see what we can do about starting that up. We're going to need an interface, some ME conduit, and some item conduit. And some filters.
Wow, I just crashed a desktop.
Oh, what were you doing?
Trying to set up that stupid little auto creator again. I don't know what it is. There's got to be something in the area that it's not liking in that square.
Yeah, there's... Well, I guess we could just move it to a different square, and that would solve it, right?
Should.
Alright, we don't have another star in stock right now. We are also going to need... diamond and an... Hold on, is that a diamond and an Eye of Ender? I'm going to have to teach it how to make Eyes of Ender. All part of that proving you've got grand command over everything in the system. Eye of Ender programmed. Okay, and I believe it already knows how to make blaze dust, right? Yeah.
It should, yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. Keep forgetting these crafting recipe has to go into the Factory of Insanity. Also known as the molecular assembler block. Yes, indeed. Okay, and we're going to need an Eye of Ender.
That means we're going to need to start setting up grinders in the nether and in the end.
Eventually, yes.
I've already set up a location in the end for it.
Cool. Yeah, both of those are going to be pretty straightforward creations, so I'm not too fretted about it. Oh, hey, did you want to do a quick beat up a wither quick?
Just 1 second. I'm logging back in now.
I just saw you show up. I figured I'd offer you the opportunity.
Yeah, and it killed this stupid thing again. I don't know what is going on. There is something in that one square that does not like the auto-assembler.
Interesting.
I do not know what it is. The only thing I can possibly think of that might be causing an issue is an ME-covered cable that's in there. That's the only thing that the other things are not touching that it could be impacting.
Well, the thing is that it was working just fine until the two of us both tried to open that interface at the same time. You did have that one set up just fine. You had it configured and everything. I saw it. I looked in it.
And then this started happening.
Yeah.
I don't know what is going on here, but there's something screwy in St. Louis.
Yeah, it definitely started when we both tried to open the machine interface simultaneously, and yeah, then it all just went horribly, horribly wrong.
Do you think we should probably maybe redo a server restart and see if that doesn't clear it out?
Let's do that after this episode. We should be okay for the moment. Come on down to the wither box, and we'll just do a quick... I need another star. So...
You want me to break out Kachunka?
Sure. We can Kachunka this thing. I've got my Kachunka, or your old Kachunka, and you've got your new Kachunka, so...
This first phase is going to go by pretty fast.
The whole thing's going to go by pretty fast. I've got an Enderium broadsword now, so...
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
So you've got a Heaven Piercer as
well.
well.
Oh, yes. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Cool.
Back it up from the explosion.
Yep, and I've got a regen potion here for you. There you go. A little regen for us both. And come on. Hurry up and go boom.
Talisman of Remedium is now on.
Oh, yes. Boy, I haven't used that in ages. I'm actually going to need to fix mine after this fight.
Yeah, there's something about server tick times, as you'll notice.
Yeah, I know. We're going to have to do some digging to find out where that problem is. Maybe we've got another wither glitch. That was easy.
One shot and it's halfway.
He's right at my window. I've got him. He hasn't even hit me yet. Okay. That's cool. Did you get the star?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just throw the star at me. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, this is a non-issue. The only thing I would like to point out, Dill, if you'll notice up here, some of these blocks are getting knocked off by the explosion up here.
Yep.
You're seeing some popcorning going on.
Yep.
We may want to have a second level of immunity blocks above this thing.
Yeah, I think you're...
Just to be careful, because we don't want it to accidentally break anything important that might be running in that area.
I don't think anything important is nearby, but you are right. We should definitely not take any chances on that front. Okay.
So what craziness are we up to that we need nether stars?
You require... Ichor requires... Every Ichor infusion requires another star.
Oh, okay.
It's expensive. Now, do candles have to be on a surface, or are they okay on that front?
Candles?
The Thaumcraft candles. They have to be on a surface. That question has been answered.
Yeah, there are floating candles, but I don't think we have access to them.
That's fine. I just have to find a route through here, that's all. For this to work right. And fortunately, I have left a candle-free passageway. Okay. Let's grab the conduits. This is just going to be configured for Ichor to start. I'll add other things later, but this is just this is a proof of concept.
Okay, I've also got a couple of ideas about what I'm going to be doing in here as far as flooring is concerned. By the time I'm done, there will be no more stained clay.
Okay, I actually have an idea for the floor in here. I'm thinking I don't want to do a grid in here.
No, yeah. What I was looking at was a either a hex pattern or a whatchamacallit.